Where do you live? How do you live? Will the bank loan you any money? That's so stupid. I remember going to a bank. My father wanted to borrow some money, and I was his interpreter. And the guy goes, yes, dile que necesitamos dinero. My father said he wanted to borrow some money. Well, does your father have any collateral? Apá, dice que si tienes collateral. Pues el doctor dice que my cholesterol está bien. My father says he's got cholesterol. No, son, no. Explain. And, you know, somehow they think we're stupid. Why do you Caucasians do that? When you think that when you talk slower or enunciate, you're talking Spanish, you know. Tell your father if he has any assets. Apá, dice que si tiene culo. Pues, ¿qué chingos? What does my ass have to do with this? Tell him I got 12 culos at home I'm trying to feed. We can't lend you money unless you have something worth money. Well, in other words, if you have money, we'll give you money. Dice que no le dan dinero si no tiene dinero. Well, shit. If I had any money, why would I be here talking to this pendejo? Our parents, because of Catholicism, because of tradition, we never talk to our kids about sex. That's why so many of our young girls grow ignorant and pregnant. We never discuss them because it's a taboo, you know. I remember I asked my mother, I said, Ma, where do babies come from? She slapped me. Ave María Purísima. Cochino desgraciado. Bárbaro grosero. Why do you want to know where babies come from? Because I'm 25. Mothers will never tell you, go ask your father, go ask your father. I asked my father, you know. And my father goes, my father took about 10 seconds to tell me about sex. And bueno, Teo, all I gotta tell you is that you got a loaded gun in your pants now. Be careful where you pull the trigger, eh? Go play, cabrón. Let me tell you something. Here's what pisses me off. America acts like school shootings is something that just started. There have been school shootings in the barrios and the ghettos of this country since our parents were in school. The only difference now is that white kids are shooting. Because they're good shots. These cabrones got good equipment. You know, they're on the internet figuring out the weather for that day, barometer reading, length, they got that laser beaming like chingada. They got camouflage clothing. Fuck, you don't know where the bullets are coming from. And they rack up big numbers. 15 in Columbine, 25 in Arkansas, 30 over there. Shit, they hardly ever miss. You know, when Latinos, when we do our shootings, at least we do it from a moving vehicle in la chingada. We'll give you a sporting chance. Most of the time, the car is bouncing up and down. We never hit anybody. We hit somebody's dog in the ass a mile away. Shit. Have you any idea how many drive-bys we'd have to do to hit 15 people? Fuck, I think we run out of gas first. We'd have to have our homeboys push. Órale. Hey, why don't you get out of the car and shoot them, chingo? Me duele la espalda, you're a bad shot, pinche Desert Storm pendejo. I remember I used to ask my father for a quarter, and my father would go, huh, a quarter? ¿Qué? What do you think, I'm made out of money? No, Dad, I know you're not made out of money. If you were made out of money, we wouldn't live in this shithole right here. My father wouldn't just give you money. You want to earn your money? Well, wash the car. See, now recycling is in, but we, Mexicanos, Hispanos, we are the ones who invent the recycling because we don't throw nothing away. Go into any Mexican's garage and it's full of shit you're never going to use again. The Mexicans, what you gotta do is you gotta earn your keep. Everyone from the dog. Very few Mexicans have cats because they're worthless. They don't do nothing. Dog's job is to protect and to serve. You know, a Mexican's dog, his job is to recycle. His job is to eat everything you don't. And with 12 brothers and sisters, our dog had anorexia. We had a skinny dog shaking. He couldn't even bark. He would cough. Fuck it, take the TV. These cabrones don't fit me anyhow. Now, when you're gonna wash your father's car, here's what you do. And you know, you go into the house and you find the oldest towel. The towel that's almost transparent. The towel that you could hardly even read, you know, Holiday Inn on there, you know? That's the towel, you know? So I'm in the house, I'm looking for a towel, I can't find no towel. Now I got 6 sisters. I didn't know nothing about sex or nothing, you know? So I'm out there trying to wash my father's car, I can't find no towel. I look under the sink and there's a box of feminine towels. I said, well, I don't know what they are. I pull one of these things out. It looked like a bandage for an elephant. It looked like that's what they put on you when you have like a real serious wound. Like, you get your pata chopped off. Bring me one of those Kotex. Let's really stop the bleeding here. As a little kid, 9, I thought that's my father. That's what there must be for, you know, for the car, you know. Especially when I took the adhesive tape out of the back, it stuck to my hand. I took a bottle of, you know, turtle wax and I put it on the crotch. And the more I poured, the more it disappeared. Extra absorbent. Sucked up 2 bottles of that stuff. I waxed the car, left it really shiny. Now, my father's a hard man to impress, but he was impressed. His compadre dropped him off, and he went up to the driveway, and he was, what happened to my car? I said, that's it. But shit, I didn't even know it was blue. Está toda madre. I was thinking of selling it. Can I have my quarter? Sí, como no, una quarter y un dime, te aventaste. We don't throw nothing away, so I put the little plastic really back on there. I folded it neatly, I put it in the box, put it under the sink, and I went to play. But 28 days later, when my sister has this really worried look, and she's telling my mother's in the kitchen cocinando, tú sabes, because women can do more than one thing at one time, you know. Man, if we do anything, we gotta concentrate on that. Women can be talking on the phone, making tortillas, planchando, ironing, using their toe, going through the yellow pages, looking for a job for their sons or whatever. My sister Griselda comes up, Mamá, ¿qué tienes? Mamá, tengo un problema. ¿Problema? Okay, no problem. I have a problem down there. My mother goes, how far down? Got a problem around the toes? No, higher. The knees? Higher. The belly button? Lower. Ah, cabrona, ¿qué tienes? She goes, I don't know, Mom. I don't know how to say this. A ver, dime, I'm your mother, dime. No estás panzona, are you? No. ¿Qué tienes, pues? Ay, tengo la pussy green. ¿Cómo que tienes la panocha green? You've been eating too much guacamole, Griselda? What's the problem? ¿You've been fucking a leprechaun? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Por qué tienes la panocha green? Ay, Dios mío, tiene la pussy green. I never heard of such a thing. But does it hurt? No, it doesn't really hurt. And you know what? The hair's really shiny.